right, you want to do a quick and dirty one on something that's probably going to piss a lot of people off. I like my coffee. See this old girl? She don't have any place for me to put my coffee. So, here. You know what? I actually got a fresh one right here. So when I'm driving, yeah, I can slam it up there, but it really, like there's like half an inch here before she starts to fall off. So any little bump in the road becomes an issue. I do have this guy here, which works, but it's not really all that convenient. It does work though. If it's just you and maybe one other person in the truck, it might work out okay. But you do give up a little bit of seat space. So when I was at the Wreckers, I noticed a Ford Ranger. I don't know what year, mid 2000s maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But it had this one. And it just mounts with two posts and mounts to the front of the seat, just like that. I was thinking, kind of out of sight, out of mind. You can make it disappear if you want. Just pull it out of there. No one's going to notice two little posts down there. So yeah, that paper towel is just there to kind of hold this thing kind of flat to show you. But that's what it would look like. I don't altogether hate it. In fact, it disappears. If you're not looking for it, you don't know what's there. But it would keep my coffee. I know, I get it. A lot of you guys don't give a shit about coffee, but I do. In fact, when I go on my longer trips, I usually have one in the holster, and I'm using one as well. So the fact that it holds two, I think I'm going to toss that in there. And for you guys who give me a hard time and probably want that thing, I'm probably not getting rid of it. Because if I change my mind, I might want that back. Anyway, I'm going to toss that in there. Yeah, let me show you exactly what we got. So this thing is like fresh from the wrecker. So it's still all sorts of crud and grub in there. So it just slides on and then down on these guys, right? And I went and did myself a solid, and they yanked out those guys too. Just a couple little Torx bits with a larger head on there. See that? So I'll drill a couple holes, thread those in. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll measure those off, drill some holes, and we'll see what happens here. Hang tight. So if I go 1.5 there and 3 here, should put me pretty center, right? Yeah, that'll work. All right, wish me luck. Okay, so that's in there. Here's my big coffee. It fits. That was the concern. No problem. Fits in there. I think it's going to be fine. Suspended off the seat. I think it's pretty... you can't even really see it in there unless you're actually looking for it, right? And then if you wanted to, because it's not, you know, just pop it right off and you'd have 2 screws there. So I don't know, I like it. Finally I can have my coffee and drink it too. Oh shit, the seat finally split. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this one. Can't believe my seat split. Do you see that? That's brand new. That just happened. That sucks. Ah, okay, well, what can you do? That's wrenching. Well, that's gonna do it for this one.